Chapter 342. Walter's Speech. One Last Mission. After such exalting worship of the Most High, the angel Walter spoke again to Mahal. "Well, Mahal, you earthly producer of my erstwhile earthly body, the time has come again, where it says, 'Go and carry out my will.' But it is now not necessary for me to tell you this, for the Lord himself has revealed this to you, which is why he has called us from the heavens. Behold, it is now the last, extraordinary effort to save the people of the earth. If it does not succeed, then the Lord will allow the evil people to find in their foolish endeavours their own judgment and their doom. And this should then at least become a teaching for their spirits, which became engulfed in matter, that the creatures, whom God has given the high freedom of life, should never so foolishly and recklessly engage in the destruction of the great order of God. God himself has put and arranged the mountains on earth for 1,000-fold benefit, and has dug beneath the mountains large and deep pools of water, in which rest 100 times as much water as there is in the oceans of the earth's surface. And this subterranean water is like the blood of the earth, which circulates through the wide channels of the earth, and causes mainly, according to the Lord's order, the always same movement of the earth, and thus its inner organic life. For even a celestial body must have a life, if it should be a carrier and provider for life. But if men have set themselves up like gnawing worms, and everywhere bore thousands and thousands of clafters deep under the mountains, and destroy them, and thereby open the veins of the earth, tell me, whose fault and judgment will that be, if the blind fools find their downfall? If you had a skin filled with water put somewhere on the ground, and worms came to gnaw through it, would not, once gnawed through, the water begin to mightily push through the openings and drown all the bad gnawing worms? And see, this is exactly what will happen here with the people, and through them with all the animals and things. And behold, this is the vessel which has been prophesied since ancient times as the judgment of all creatures of the place, once the measure of the abominations of man is full. Thus stay you here, and teach those who perhaps might be coming here looking for salvation. But drive the evil with lightning and hail away from here. But now that you know all things as they are, do not quarrel with the Lord any longer, but continue in your old order, and you will be saved like your brother according to the Lord's wisest plan. After this speech, all the angels said, Amen, and then left the height and went to the depths. What they achieved there in the course of 5 years, and how they brought the animals together with their food to Noah in the ark, will be shown as follows.